Uplining partners. Once again, this is your Upline Maggie checking on you. I hope everybody is keeping safe and we are all keeping Ghana Health Service regulations on keeping safe. Guys, keep the protocols and let's all keep safe. Yes, today is Friday closing. How was your closing? Was it great? Congratulations. If it was not so great, for any reason, go within yourself, do some introspection, push yourself aggressively, and do what it takes to make next week the best. Today, I want to talk about the secrets of network marketing. Guys, the secret of success in network marketing is duplication. Did you hear me? Duplication. Duplication is what makes network marketing exciting. That's what makes network marketing different from any other industry or any other business. All other businesses, every day, every month, you have to start from day one again. You have to restart every business. If you have a shop and you are selling things, you have to be buying goods into that shop to sell every time to make money. But the beauty of network marketing is you don't have to restart every time. In our system, the Titan system, if you find your tool, all you need to do is to duplicate. What do I mean by duplication? You work with your tool to find their tool. And the one person you were, now you have become two people more added to you. If you work with them to find their tool, the 2 will become 4, and the 4 will become 8. The 8 becomes 16. That is how duplication works. And that is what makes network marketing magical. That is what gives the numbers. And that is what brings about success in this business. So the secret is duplication. And that makes me very excited about the industry I am in. I started this business, remember, 11 years ago. I found my tool. I work with them. I duplicated. And I work with them, duplicated, found another 2, duplicated, found another 2, duplicated. That is exactly what I'm doing and still doing now. And that is giving the success in this business. So what do you duplicate? Or how do you duplicate? Duplication is all about teaching, guys. Teaching. You don't bring in somebody and the person suddenly knows everything you know. You have to teach. How to duplicate is to teach. Teaching means doing it with them, working with them and letting them observe how you do it so that they can also take over and get all the skills that you have. Teaching is what brings about duplication. Now, what to teach or what to duplicate? Guys, we have to duplicate meeting number 1. You, the working upline, have to take them through meeting number 1. If the working upline is not available, the next upline has to take charge. Everybody has to have a working upline to take them through meeting number 1. Now, after meeting number 1, you know what is in meeting number 1? They have to write the names. Minimum 150, not less. You score the names, get the best prospects, shut up and sign up. 2 presentations for those that are not shut up and sign up and get them to say yes. Now, meeting number 1, the next thing you have to teach your new partner is how to prospect and invite. How to sort out and identify the best prospects for the business and invite them. The next thing is presentation. Guys, all these skills have to be taught. Don't assume that your new partner has to do them and knows them. Presentation. And anybody can do a presentation if you guide them smoothly. After presentation, follow-up and closing has to be taught, guys. You teach. And teaching means you are doing it with them. And if they can follow up and they can close, you need to teach them how to do a sign up. And guys, if your downline knows how to do a sign up, that is magical. It means you just have to be there and you see sign ups under you and you are wondering, where did it come from? And that is exciting about our industry. And you trace it and realize that the duplication you are doing is what is giving you the success. After knowing how to do sign up, they are set to go. First of all, meeting number 1, you do meeting number 1 with them. You teach them how to prospect and invite, teach them how to present, teach them how to follow up and close, teach them how to do a sign up, and again teach them how to do a meeting number 1, and you are set to go. You have duplicated yourself. You have taught them all the skills. But this business is not only about skills. It's also about teaching your new partners good habits, good working habits. How do you work with people? If you are very disciplined, your downline will learn discipline from you. If you are very, very truthful, not telling lies, no cheating, your downlines will learn how to be truthful from you. If you are the type that teaches your people diligently, you don't abandon your people, your downlines will not abandon their people. If you are very timely, you set appointment, you are there on time, your downline will learn how to be timely. So we teach all the skills, and in addition to that, guys, also teach your downlines all the good working habits of our business. Being truthful, not telling lies, not cheating your downlines, or taking money from their Quest accounts. None of these should be a way to build this business. If you do the wrong things, guaranteed your network will collapse. If you do the right thing, your network will explode. Let's focus, guys, on duplication and teaching all the good skills, and all the good habits, so that our network will explode. Thank you so much. Today, I want to talk to you about success being a state of mind. And if success is a state of mind, how are you guarding your mind? Most of us build houses, we put a fence wall, we put barbed wire, we put all the protection so that people cannot go into our houses. Yet, our minds, which are our most treasured assets, we just leave it for anybody and any information to go through. Guys, being able to control your mind, being able to give your mind the right to any information you want, select what you want to think about, is crucial for your success. Some of us worry, we complain about our business not going well, people not joining us. Please, if you do all this, the information you are giving into your mind will work against you. So for some of us, our minds are actually playing games, and our minds are working against us. Guys, let your mind work for you by thinking of only the things you want to think about and guarding your mind. Do Zoom presentations every day, and let's build this business aggressively and max out together. Thank you. Good morning, partners. Friday closing. How was your closing? Was it great? Congratulations. If your closing was not great, you may know why it was not great. If you don't know, cancel your upline. Sometimes the introspection cannot even bring it out until somebody else tells you. So cancel your upline, do your Friday review, and make sure you get an answer, you get a response as to what can be done better, so that next week can be the best week for you. Today, I want to talk about commitment. Guys, commitment is the word. And for some reason, I have been thinking, why is it that as people, we commit to do certain things so loyally, but when it comes to our own lives, when it comes to building a business that will transcend generations, we are not so much showing the commitment that we give to others? For instance, we committed to going to school, which we did. Anybody watching this video completed some level of education. Some very high, some very low. But we still committed to get that certificate. When it comes to working, can you imagine the commitment level of waking up every morning and working for sometimes 25 to 30 days before a salary comes? Sometimes I just think about it. How come we are so committed? Now, looking at child bringing up a child, can you measure the level of commitment? From the beginning, pregnancy, till the child comes out, everything that we do to make sure that this life is protected, it means we know how to commit. After examining how we commit to other issues, I am convinced that everybody knows how to commit. Now the question is, are we really committed to achieving those dreams we identify? If you have that kind of dream, why are you not committing to it? Yes, sometimes I can guess why. That when you do a presentation and somebody says no, that no affects you. Yes, I've been through it and it has affected me. But the point is that rejection bigger than your dream? Guys, commitment is what gives results to everything we do in life. Everything we do in life. So if you want to achieve those dreams, which we have already identified, you have to commit to it. And commitment cannot be, when I am ready, I do. When I'm not ready, I don't do. Because there are some partners, when you speak to them, they say, oh, I am not ready yet. When I'm ready, I'll do. Or I am preparing. And some have prepared for weeks, some have prepared for months, some have prepared for years. They are still preparing to do this business. Guys, I just want to remind you that commitment is key in achieving every success. Now, if you don't commit to this business, and commitment is about time and effort, spending time on your business, meeting people, showing them the plan, doing all the basic activities is what shows that you are committed. Some people even tell you by mouth, I am committed, and yet you can't see it in their activities. Today, let's resolve that if this business really means something to you and you want to really achieve the dreams that you want to achieve, you must commit time. Non-negotiable. You must commit effort to it. I want to talk about business customers and product customers. Now, I realize that some of my partners have what I call self-inflicted guilt. They feel bad and upset they have brought in people who are not making money. I had similar feelings until I decided to classify my downlines under business customers and product customers. If somebody is unable to build a network, cannot do what it takes, they enjoy a wonderful product. Now, I decided to focus on the business customers, people who commit to make the business work. They do what it takes. You counsel them, counsel with upline, and then we keep working together. Guys, we have a wonderful opportunity, and to make it work, it is hard work and commitment and dedication. I want my partners to focus on business customers and build your network solid. Find your two, work with your two to find their two, and focus on business customers. Let's do Zoom presentation every day, and let's rock with our business. Thank you. I want to ask questions. I hope I have your permission to ask you questions. Some of my downlines are asking, why am I not getting the sign-ups I want? Why is my business not going the way it should go? Why am I not getting the results I want in this business? In fact, there was one time one of my downlines said, Auntie Maggie, I just wish I could get one good downline on the right, one good downline on the left, then my life will be set. And I asked him a question, the same question I want to ask today. Are you a good downline to your upline? Again, are you a good downline to your upline? Another question I want to ask is, if you were a prospect, will you sign up under yourself? Again, if you were a prospect, will you sign up under yourself? If the answer is no, then that could be the reason you are not getting what you want in this business. Guys, some of us want our downlines to do things we don't want to do. We want our downlines to be updating daily. And we'll be saying, great, awesome, massive, and yet we don't want to update daily. Guys, you have to do what you have to do so that your downlines can follow you. Let's all do Zoom presentations every day, and let's rock and roll with this business. Thank you. Have you done meeting number 1 with all your signups? Today, I want to bring your mind back to the basics. What gives a sign up? Guys, meeting number 1 is crucial. It's mandatory. If you don't do meeting number 1 with your new signups, then you have not started working with them, and it's going to be difficult for them to find two. Meeting number 1 is the beginning of our Titan system. Meeting number 1 must be done with every new sign up in your network. How many sign-ups have been under your team this week? Have you done meeting number 1 already? If not, give it top priority. There can be nothing more important than doing a meeting number 1 with your new sign-up. And if you got sign-ups, are some of them achievers? Remember, you do meeting number 1 with your new sign-ups, they find their 2, and they become fine-tuned achievers. Once you get achievers, meaning they have found 2 in 1 week, you put them into the Titans F2 challenge, Find 2 challenge Facebook, and their next level of activities begin from there. That is how we groom our network. And what the system we have put in place now is going to run for the network. So you plug yourself in there. First of all, meeting number 1 must be done with every new sign up. Work with them to find their 2 and become achievers. Once they become achievers, we plug them into the Find 2 Achievers Facebook page. Today, I want to talk about sense of urgency. Guys, sense of urgency. What do I mean by sense of urgency? I mean doing things now. Doing things now, not tomorrow, not the day after. Doing everything now. Sense of urgency is required in our business. If you do things fast, you get your results fast. You'll be able to impact your life better, and you can impact the life of society. Guys, I want to ask some questions. Imagine you have your dream car now. Hello, can you imagine that? Imagine you have your dream house now. Imagine you are on your dream vacation now. Imagine you are able to support your family now. Imagine you are able to help others, especially students who need some help just to push themselves through their education. Imagine if you are able to do that now. What kind of impact will you have on your own life, on the lives of your family, and lives of society? Guys, in Ghana in particular, we are so laid back in how we do things. And we have very favorite statements that we use to reinforce that way of life and living. We say, oh, take your time. Oh, don't be in a hurry. Oh, ebeye ye. Oh, nyame beye. Now, this kind of speech and this way of living cannot be the life of a networker, because you know what it takes to build a business and change your life. You have discovered the unique opportunity that can change your life. So why do you do things so slowly and do it at your own pace and at your own time? That is one of the things we have to change as a people, especially in Ghana. We have to do things with sense of agency. We have to do things fast. We have to do things with aggression. We have to do things with passion. Not anyway, anyhow, anytime. Guys, let's focus on our business. Inject some sense of urgency in your activities. Inject some sense of urgency in how you look at things and act. And focus your attention on doing daily presentations. Success loves speed. Guys, success loves speed. I took this from our own Titan system, the Titan system book. Go back to that system book. Go to where we talk about the Titan system. And on every single page on the Titan system handbook, it is stated there, success loves speed. The question is, what speed are you going with your success? Again, what is the speed of your success? Are you approaching success like a rabbit, high, top speed? Or your success is like that of the tortoise? Now, why does success love speed? The first thing is that this business is monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do. You have to be a good example to your network. If it takes you 1 day to find your 2, that is the benchmark for your team to find 2 in 1 day. If it takes you 1 week to find your 2, you are telling your network it is okay to find 2 in 1 week. If it takes you 1 month to find your 2, in your mind and in your system, it is okay to find 2 in 1 month. In fact, some people take 6 months to find 2. Some people take even 1 year to find 2. Some people do not even find 2 at all. Now, what is the example you are giving to your downlines? What is the standard you are giving to your network? Success loves speed. Guys, I want to talk about the Titan System Handbook. How many of you have actually taken the time and read the Titan System Handbook? How many of you? If you have read it, that is good. But if you have not read it, that book is an asset. There's a lot of information in that book on the business. Guys, whatever you need to be able to build this business is in this Titan System Handbook. I still remember a story from one of my leaders who said that they signed him up as shut up and sign up. He came for 1 system training. And then once we mentioned that there's a Titan System Handbook, he took the book and read it page to page and wrote down notes. Guys, that was all that he needed to be able to do this business on his own. And he used just what is in the Titan System Handbook to build a very solid team with support from the uplines anyway. But he took the initiative to read the book, understand it, and apply. And that is what I want to leave with you today. Guys, that book that you have, the Titan System Handbook, is a book you need to read. If you have not read it 2, 3, 4, 5 times, if you have not done that, this week itself, today, Friday, pick that book. Go to the last page. Most of you think that the System Handbook is just about the presentation. No. After the presentation, the next portion is about duplication. How to find 2 and how to work with your 2 to find their 2. Everything is in that book. How to handle a shut up and sign up. How to handle a cold prospect. All that is inside the book. Have you taken the time to read it and understand it? Today, I want to talk about Find 2. The Titan's mantra of Find 2. What do you mean by Find 2 in our system? When somebody signs up, you get a quality product for your use. The next thing to do is to find 2 customers who also come and buy products from the company. Now, these 2 people you are finding shows that you want to build a business. That is the first indication that you want to build this business. So that 2 that you have to find is mandatory for anybody who wants to make money. If you are coming to enjoy the product, you have the product already, so you become a product customer. If you want to build a business, the first step is to find 2. Now, when can you find 2? Some people come the same day with their 2. So you can find your 2 in 24 hours. You can find your 2 in 48 hours. You can find your 2 in 1 week. You can find your 2 in 1 month. You can find your 2 in 1 year. You can find your 2 5 years. That is your decision. But when it comes to the Titans team and our Titan system, we want to find 2 in 1 week. Minimum 2 in 1 week. Now, if you get your 2 sign-outs in 1 week, bravo. Your business has started. What does it mean? You will get paid when they buy a product because you did a word of mouth advertisement to them to buy a product. So the company is paying us for the advertisement fee. The word of mouth advert you did is what you are being paid for. Now, to build a network and become rich, the next thing is to work with your 2 to also find 2. Now, everything you do with this business is about building people. Now, if you build these 2 people and work with them, guide them, show them, teach them everything and anything you know about this business to also find their 2, you have achieved your second level of duplication. Remember, first level of duplication is to find your 2. Second level is to work with your 2 to find their 2. Now, if you work with them to also find their 2, that becomes your third level of duplication. And if you work with them to find at their 2, it becomes the 4th level of duplication. And that is what we call super 30. Meaning you have 30 downlines, 15 downlines on the left, 15 downlines on the right, and that is a team of 30 under you, placed systematically. That is super 30. Today, I want to reiterate that the find 2 is our mantra, and find 2 in 1 week. And you find your 2 in 1 week, we congratulate you. We call you a find 2 achiever, and we give you an award. What is that award? We do a citation for you with your picture boldly on it, beautifully on it. And everybody in the Titans team will congratulate you and welcome you to the Titans family. So if you sign up 2 people, work with your 2 to find their 2 and to find their 2, and they also find their 2. You can find more 2, because once it's about building people, the more people you bring into the business, the more people you will build, and the better you grow, and more money will come to you. Guys, let's focus on find 2. If you just focus on finding 2 and working with your 2 to find 2, you will realize that the duplication we are talking about will happen, and it will happen systematically. Let's just keep our focus on find 2, find 2, find 2. That is our mantra in this business. Now, are you hungry and angry for success? Remember, hungry and angry for success. And when I talk about being angry, I don't mean the kind of anger that makes you depressed, that makes you not able to do anything. In my language, we have something we call the anger of the toad. The toad gets so angry, it pumps itself up and stays at one point. I don't mean that kind of anger. I mean the anger that will propel you into action, the anger that will make you move, the anger that will make you active and aggressive in going out there, doing your presentations daily and getting sign-ups. That is the kind of anger I'm talking about. Now, some of my partners for some reason think they can just sit there and one day become successful. It doesn't happen. Being active, aggressive, and hungry and angry is what makes you successful, what pushes you to become successful. Now, the Titans cheer, it has part of it that talks about being active. And I miss that cheer so much, I want to do it. Show boy, hey, show boy, hey, show boy, hey. Titans, find your 2, Titans, super 30, Titans, max out, no more fear. Do this cheer every day, energize yourself, go out there, do your BPs daily, Zoom BPs daily, and let's max out